Okay, the first one is the definition of convenience sampling. The convenience sampling means that we pick people who are easy to reach. Think of discovering your classmate or posing a poll on Instagram. It was a fast and cheap, which is why students love it for projects. But the downside in bias, our result only apply to people similar to our sample. So we can use it to explore the ideas, but we cannot claim it represents the whole population. The second one is the concept or technique of the convenience sampling. We have 4 sampling that we are provide, which is the self-selected sampling, accidental sampling, hazard sampling, and the fourth one is online sampling. Okay, what is the self-selected sampling? As I can easy to say that people are volunteer themselves to be in your study, which is you don't pick them, but they are pick you. How it works? You can put out an open invitation. Whoever wants to join, they will join. As example, you approach people to have a time with them to ask if they are interested to answer your survey. So it's like, can you fill my survey? So they will click the link that you have provide as like in IG story and so on. So only the people are interested will click. Okay, the second one is accidental sampling that involves choosing a participant who are available at the specific location, which means we can define it as a grab sampling. So which means that you can survey people who are you bump into by accidental. As an example, you just ask your classmate because they are already in front of you. The third one is haphazard sampling. The haphazard sampling refers to selecting the participant in a random, which means we can pick sample without any rules, like grabbing 5 from the top or asking people who look friendly. So it's fast, but it's not really random. So the result can be biased. As example, for the situation, which means, okay, your boss says that, okay, check 20 invoice from this month. So you open the filing cabinet and pulling 20 from the front of the drawer without shuffling. So why it's called a haphazard is newest invoice had highest changes. So the old one is not having change to be picked up. Okay, the last one is the online sampling. The online sampling is the commonly that people or everyone who want to collect a data is usually use this online sampling. It means that there is a sampling of collecting data from people by using the internet only. So if people have internet and see your link, then we can join. It's easily simple as that. So how it works? You can this online sampling can be works by creating survey using the Google form or the survey, as they can collect and remain the data in it. For example, in the business example, like T-Life can put the QR code on the receipt, so the customer can scan and rate the service of the T-Life have been served, and if they are done to rate the survey, they can automatically, the customer can get a RM, which means RM 1 ringgit off for next string.
Hi, excuse me.
Hi, yes.
So can I have a quick minute?
Yes, you can.
Actually, I'm doing a short survey about customer satisfaction with student to cafe services among the student. So what can I call you?
So, you can call me Nahila.
Okay, Nahila. Let me have a simple brief about the survey.
Okay.
I will ask you several questions about the cafe services. So the first question is, what do you think about the price? Is it reasonable?
Price is quite affordable for the most of the food, but only a small numbers of food that the seller offer high price for the portion given.
The second one, how about the quality of the food?
Quality of the food are good, but sometimes it kind of tasteless, but I can recommend to the seller to improve it later.
The third question, based on your experiences, Does the seller provide you a good customer service?
Now, all of the sellers are friendly and they are professional as well for us.
Last question, Naila. How about the vendor cleanliness?
So far, so good about the cleanliness, but sometimes I notice has flies. But it's so as soon as the flies didn't touch the food, I'm okay. So far, so good.
Okay, Naila, that's all for today. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Hello, sorry. Good morning. My name is Aisha. What I can call you?
You can call me Adlina.
Okay. I'm from Degree of Accounting, and now we are currently conducting a survey of the impact of social media on student academic performance. Can I have your time to fill our survey in Google Form?
Yes, you may.
We can scan this QR first. Okay, you can answer first.
Alright. Okay, I'm done. Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you for your cooperation. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
The first advantages of convenience sampling is speedy and efficiency. Researchers can collect and analyze data in any matter of days and hours because there is no need complex participation. There are several points that we need to highlight in these sentences. The first one is when it mentioned the researcher can collect and analyze data in any matter of days and hours means that we can collect data within a short period. Next, there is no need complex participation. No complex participation in selection process is required, meaning that there is no additional requirement to it. Then it will make the research faster and more efficient.
The second advantage is fewer rules to follow. Simplicity and freedom from strict rules, which is researcher can collect data from anyone nearby without needing a formal list or complex. For example, number one, no sampling frame needed, which is we don't need a complete randomized list of our entire target population to select from. Number two, no randomization required, which is we don't need to use computer-generated numbers, random number tables, or complex selection algorithm to choose participants. Number three, no complex logistics, which is we don't need to manage the overhead of systematic scheduling, multi-stage recruitment, or strict geographic dispersion required by more formal methods.
Advantages: guarantees substantial data. Convenience sampling is highly effective for guaranteeing substantial data because it allows you to bypass strict institutional gatekeepers or rigid administrative walls that often block access to a target population. When official registries or formal channels are restricted, this method lets you leverage alternative access points, such as public spaces or online communities, to quickly gather a large volume of responses. By focusing on individuals who are readily available and willing to participate, you can rapidly secure your required sample size and ensure your research project move forward without getting stuck due to population access barrier.
The first disadvantages of convenience sampling is high risk of bias. Researchers often choose or select subjects who are close or easy to contact. It will impact the findings to be overrepresented or underrepresented. We know when we are collecting the data, we must find respondents as many as possible. So, researchers tend to select participants who are easy to access or contact. Next, It also caused some groups to be overrepresented while others be underrepresented, and it will reducing the accuracy and representativeness of the findings.
The second disadvantage of convenience sampling is unquantifiable sampling error. Lacks a random selection process, traditional formulas for calculating the margin of error are mathematically invalid, making it impossible to scientifically prove the precision of results. Because this is non-probability sampling, so researcher will find a problem which is convenience sampling. Calculation rely on the assumption of randomness. So, since convenience sampling is not random, these statistical formulas are technically invalid. So, the result is we cannot provide a rigorous statistical proof of the precision of our results.
There's just no generalizability. On the downside, this method suffers from a complete lack of generalizability because the sample is chosen based purely on ease of access rather than random scientific selection. This creates severe selection bias, meaning your data only reflects the specific traits of the immediate group tested, while completely leaving out large segments of the broader public. Because every person in the total population does not have an equal chance of being selected, you cannot mathematically calculate a margin of error or project these findings into the wider population without risking false conclusion.